The only vision of the university is to empower students with knowledge. Hello everybody, Namaskaram. This is Deepthi and welcome to ICFAI University Dehradun, this week specially on the Campus Talk. ICFAI University, to start with, has been established around 1984 with the only motto to empower students with knowledge and wisdom. Across India, 11 universities have been set up under ICFAI, and now in this video I'm going to talk about ICFAI University at Dehradun. Basically, this is a 25-acre green campus, out of which we have 75 plus faculty, 1 lakh students who have been successfully completed their graduations and post-graduations and degrees and honors from the university. Apart from that, we have 30 plus courses, programs which have been offered by ICFAI University Dehradun, and around 100 plus courses which have been also offered. The most important part being, this university has 22 years of experience imparting knowledge and wisdom to the students. So in the campus of ICFAI University Dehradun, we have totally 5 schools. You can just look there. One is ICFAI Law School, one is Business School, one is Tech School, one is Education School, and one is School of Pharmaceutical Sciences. So let us talk in detail about each school, the kind of education they are imparting to the students and the kind of, the teaching standards. Let us have a word with faculty. Let us interact with the students. Let us get to know more about the ICFAI University at Dehradun. To all start with, I'm so excited to show you the best part of the university. Without any delay, let me just take it forward. 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's get in.
Good morning, one and all. I am Dr. Ramkaran Singh, Vice Chancellor of the ICFAI University Dehradun. Now I shall be talking about why one should come as an aspirant for the admission in ICFAI University Dehradun. ICFAI University Dehradun is one among the oldest university in the state of Uttarakhand among the 36 universities which are here, apart from the state, central and the private universities. And this is doing good among the university system in Uttarakhand, and it has 5 different schools under which we are catering the need of students at undergraduate classes, master degree and the PhD level. Its a salient feature of the ICFAI University Dehradun is to deliver the holistic classroom teaching learning environment where the student can groom not only for the development of their IQ, but EQ and SQ are given the equal importance in the teaching learning process, where the student develop their emotional quotient as well as the spiritual quotient. Student here study the undergraduate program in the area of engineering sciences, pharmaceutical sciences, law programs, management programs and education program. And all these programs, we have the programs from undergraduate classes to master degree and PhD classes. In teaching learning process, the focus is given on the academic rigor, where we emphasis on the 100% attendance in the classroom and full academic rigor in the form of the delivering of the classes, so that we can groom the students industry ready for the times to come for their placement. The emphasis is also given for the research based teaching as well as the case study based teaching in the classroom, so that students can also develop the soft skills while they are growing as a professional, and they can face the industry challenges and requirement when times to come. University has also upgraded all its program as per new education policy 2020, where we have kept the importance for the academic flexibility, academic autonomy, multiple exit re-entry options, and so many other best features available in the new education policy. And this has been implemented right from the inception of the ICFAI University Dehradun way back in 2003. For example, the grade system, GPA system, CGPA system on the scale of 10, when the students are graded, their academic performance are drawn on the normal distribution curve, where lot many ambiguity in teaching learning process can be eliminated through a right kind of the grading procedure and a semester based teaching learning environment. That is the reason the graduate who are coming from ICFAI University Dehradun are unique, and their life skills and the various other professional skills which they are getting in the classroom environment is as part to the leading institution in the countries such as IITs and other private institutions like BITS, Pilani and Manipal Group. So this has a focus for the ICFAI group as a whole, because this society which leads in the academic education in the country with 11 universities and 9B school in Pan India has a very high academic rigor and focus to impart the quality education in the country, and this is a delivering best in the area of education.
With a strong vision for technology and innovation, ICFAI University Dehradun is playing as a crucial role, and it is acting as a hub in the modern technology and engineering field. And specifically, I would like to talk about the tech school department here. And I have with me Dean of the Tech School at ICFAI University Dehradun, Dr. Sanjeev Garu. Sir, namaste.
Namaste, ma'am. Namaste.
Despite of having many universities and engineering colleges at Dehradun, what is so special about the ICFAI University Tech School here at Dehradun? What is the USP of particular this tech school here?
So great question, ma'am. This is the very competitive in terms of having large number of academic institute nearby ICFAI Dehradun. Our competition is not nearby colleges. Our competition is to train the students so that they can fit for the professional career. For that they opted. So a lot of faith involved into parents send the student their wards far from their native place. So whosoever land up here, we take them right from the day one and we nurture them, trained them. I appreciate having a very great connection of with our alumni. We have large amount of alumni across the globe. So we keep getting inputs on a regular basis from our alumni, our latest recruiters, and the MOUs with the academic and the industry people. So this bring actual in nurturing area where we groom the students, and our curriculum, the syllabi which we deliver to the student, it is more emphasis on the practical aspect. So our best part of delivering is we train the students so they will be capable to solve the realistic problems.
Got it, sir.
They trained so that they will be a very good critical thinkers. They actual help and give a very optimum solution for the society problems. These are the areas where the other institutions across the nation, they are also working, but their focus is different. Our focus, the crunch area where the actual this training is required, delivering through the computer science engineering, delivering through AI and machine learning, through data science. The industry is data driven nowadays. So data driven, where data is the backbone of the industry, and to interpret, to learn how to get the insights from the data, to predict. So these are the areas where our centers are working very seriously to train.
As you have said, sir, I totally agree with you. The industry front has been changing, and the competitiveness among the engineering sector, among the technology has been rapidly, changing day to day. So how does this ICFAI University Tech School, especially at Dehradun, address this situation?
So this is the actual challenge with the industry also, finding a right person who can take up further to their organization. So this support also we get, and we keep updating our syllabi accordingly. See, the developing student in one area, now the AI is playing very crucial role. We come across with the number of industry and do through daily news where industry keeps sharing the kind of AI is taking care, looking after the all coders are minimized. But the area where the generative AI, your artificial intelligence and machine learning, all these models are giving the results which one has to analyze. The results are given is biased or unbiased, so that they can address actual the problem. So the centers, we have centers here, like in our tech school we have two dedicated center. One is Center for AI and Machine Learning, and second is Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship Cell. These centers, we train the student and we send across the nation. In the recent years, we achieve a large number of the positions in the nationally. So our student actual nurture, developed and trained to address such type of problems. We sent nearly 15 to 16 our student teams yearly who participate in the national hackathons, ideathons, and these ideathons and hackathons are not designed by some particular organization. These are the global challenges,
Right, sir.
where the actual problem solving skills and critical thinkers are required to solve them, actually fix them.
And they are produced by ICFAI University Tech School from Dehradun. That's what I have to say proudly.
Yeah.
But one thing what I really found, I mean, like, I loved the vibe about the particular universities. I've done ICFAI University Hyderabad promotion, as well as now I'm talking about ICFAI University Dehradun. I've seen students from different parts of the state across India, be it Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh, Delhi, and south you talk about, you have students from Kerala, from Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana. It is like throughout all state students are covered here. They're coming here to study here. So in a way, if you look at it, it is absolutely beneficial. But in another way, if you also talk about the negative angle of the story, would it be a problem to accommodate so many cultural, among so many cultural differences, among so many cultural communal problems, addressing students under one roof? Is it really a tough job, or is it really good for the institution? I would truly want to know from you, sir.
No, this is my experience with having a multi-diversity learning environment. It's always benefit for the organization. And the ICFAI Dehradun, the tech school and our other schools also getting across the corner of the India. Student is the backbone for any institution. When you bring the multi-diversity from various corner, so this will actually help to the real development of them. So academic is the one area which every institution works. We teach them in the class, but they learn other than the 7-8 hours from the student community.
Right.
So the student community is the area where they actually develop, ultimate they settle down somewhere in the community. So they build their networks, they grow and they learn, they will be able to judge the right and wrong practices, the kind of trustworthy and everything they learn through the student community. So this particular, I take it is a very, very big advantage of having a massive number of students from all the corners.
In fact, it is beneficial even for the student as well, I believe.
This is the actual requirement for the student development, and this is the holistic development.
Right,
It is
sir.
not something the group of students from the local learning and getting and going out. No, they will face again difficulty when they settle down somewhere in the outstation.
Wonderful, sir. Yes.
So they will run their life across the globe, not within the specific region. So this helped a lot, having a student from all the regions, and this is the actual development of the student.
Sir, one more thing I have seen, many engineering students, aspiring engineering students who are opting for this particular stream of education are preferring computer sciences. Now that we have equal demand of artificial intelligence, data sciences, blockchain, AR, VR, different segments are into practice, but is it not really hard for the institution to convince the parents and the students saying that even this particular branch has so many prospects, even this particular branch is equally beneficial on a future long run? So would it be really hard for you to handle parents?
Yeah, this is something's very interesting phase. People come up with the mindset of, I want to admit my ward into the artificial intelligence program.
True.
And this is pre-decided by them. The moment they entered in the campus, they come across. So this is something we try to give the realistic picture to them. The what exactly AI, machine learning, blockchain, data science, cyber and all. These all will be part of the computer science domain, where these are be considered like specializations. So specialization practice, if you get, you have to go through the fundamental. So the curriculum design, like if anyone come and entered with the computer science engineering, if even they are not joining a specialized one, they will come across to having that kind of flavor. So in overall learning environment of the computer science, these are the parts. But we give the students interest support also. If they continue with their decision, let's say they admit with the data science and machine learning, which is our BTech specialization one program, we have AI and machine learning also. So this something they have to experience and train themselves through our center. So these centers are dedicated. Their job, we take them in a second year onwards. We give the dedicated projects according to their interest area. So the student actually decide when they complete the second year. Once they go through the all fundamentals, they will judge themselves. He or she is a fit for what type of,
what is their interest.
So their space rank actually begins from that section. It is not from the day one.
So all subjects are trained equally in the first year.
Yes,
And
yes.
then after the second year, it is the student who has to decide to which stream he has to select for.
Correct. And the best part, we give the 6-month internship. The 6-month internship, and before that there are a couple of projects they do. So accordingly, we send them to respective industry where the kind of their interest is matching.
Right.
So we also take care very sincerely to sending student to across their interest to the industry also.
So this is the point what actually I wanted to get to know. Like the theory teaching happens in the classroom. The students need to get a hands-on experience while going to the industries and they have to work there tomorrow. So how does ICFAI University, Dehradun, Tech School especially play an important role in bridging the gap between the theoretical lessons and the hands-on experience?
Yeah, so we have developed this curriculum. All the exact the composition is like 60 to 40%. So of course this subject knowledge to be delivered, discussed with the student. It is not one way delivering. It is all about taking the group discussion within the class, where student actually learn and feel the what actually they are learning. And once they get the whole idea about the concept, they go to the respective laboratory and they run the programs, build the models and test them. So we have 2 internship program, one after second year, that is 8-week summer internship, that is 2 months. And there is one dedicated semester, that is final year, one full semester. We send them in the industry. So the recruitment process of the internship is just like placement. So the industry, they visit the campus, they recruit the student for internship, and they train during the 6 months. They trained according to their need. So the actual learning transfer from the college to the industry
Happens there in that 6
happens
months.
there. So the 6 month is very strong program which our faculty monitor properly. We visit frequently to the industry, and the industry they trained our student. So during this practice, the student relocate to the different stations like Hyderabad, Bangalore, Pune, NCR, Delhi, Gurgaon, all. Our large number of industry, they provide the very handsome amount of stipend also to the student. So settle down the initially 6 months to that, and they full fledged they take into the role after complete their graduation.
It is such a positive boost, sir, talking to you, getting more insights about the engineering and the technology studies happening here. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Despite of we having n number of engineering students, see approximately around lakhs of students who have been passed out, graduated every year and coming out, we could see only tens or hundreds of students were actually settling. The reason is the deficit in the knowledge and the deficits in the skills and the deficits in the expertise part. And this is the actual zone where ICFAI Dehradun Tech School focuses on. And this is the place which helps for the students' holistic development. May it be because of the diversified atmosphere which is present here, or maybe because of the skill set of the teachers or the faculty who are here, or maybe because of the, getting knowledge and education from the nature's lab, exactly being placed in the nature's lab. Everything helps for the holistic development of a student. And if you're seeing for a tech school, when you compare it with throughout India, different universities, different colleges might offer it, but ICFAI University Dehradun Tech School is the one-stop destination is what I found and understood. Let me also take a word, talk to the faculty of the Tech School department here at ICFAI University Dehradun. So, and let us also get connected with the students here and get to know more about this course and the programs offered. Chalo, let's go. Definitely, if we talk to the faculty or the deans of the concerned schools, we will be getting 100% absolute great information about their respective school and the faculty and the curriculum they provide and a promising career for the students. But the actual truth comes out if we talk to the students. So currently in this classroom, I have students representing from tech school as well as the pharmacy school. So let us interact with the students and get to know more about the campus life and their experiences. Hello everybody. Hello. How are you all? I would like to know more about the campus life here, the kind of education you guys are getting here from this ICFAI University at Dehradun. I've been to ICFAI University at Hyderabad and I just love the campus and the vibe and the students from the faculty till the last school member. I loved everything about the ICFAI University at Hyderabad, and now I'm here to know more about the ICFAI University at Dehradun. Knowing that students here are representing from schools of pharmacy and schools of technology, who will tell me more clearly about the campus life present at the ICFAI University at Dehradun? Anybody from your end, please? Wonderful, wonderful. Let me come to you. Yes. So, introduce yourself and then go ahead with the topic.
First of all, good morning, ma'am.
Good
Myself,
morning.
Akshay Gupta. I'm a BTech third year student and I'm being in this institution for the last 2 years. if you talk about campus life, first thing is teaching. So we have great teachers, professors who actually motivate us to be good and have that interaction with them. Second thing, being in nature is what we need. So being in Uttarakhand, we have nature around us, and that help us to just concentrate and be in a quiet place.
Wonderful.
Thank
So you guys are enjoying your campus life.
Yes, I'm sure.
So as Akshay has told me about so good about the teachers, who can actually tell me, are the staff here are very friendly, or do they actually clarify all your doubts? How is the relation between a teacher and the student here? Who could me answer me that? This side? Okay. So girls first. I could see a girl lifting up her hand. Yes, please.
First of all, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
My name is Bhumi, and I'm from B Pharma, the pharmaceutical school of ICFAI. And the faculty here is so good. They teach us. They also teach us human values, and the topic they explain us so well. Even if we have some doubts and even if we don't understand, they teach us again and again so that we can understand it better. And they also talk with us friendly, and also teach us some human values and about the environment and about the society also.
Wonderful. So from which place are you from?
I'm from Uttarakhand, Dehradun only.
Acha. Okay, nice. Thank you so much. Who is going to tell me about how is the School of Pharmaceutical Sciences at ICFAI different from the other pharmacy schools in different places across country, or maybe from Dehradun, or who could give me what are the best points about the School of Pharmacy at this particular place, ICFAI University, Dehradun? You? Nice. What's it?
Okay, hello ma'am, good morning ma'am. I am Samiran, basically from Sikkim.
Sikkim.
Yeah.
Nice.
I traveled more than 1800 kilometers here after knowing the facilities, the laboratory facilities, and the compound, the spacious labs. There was many pharmacy college in my state too, but after lots of investigation, I found this ICFAI School of Pharmaceutical Science as best.
Wonderful. That's so nice. So long way from Sikkim to Dehradun, he has chosen this particular School of Pharmacy at ICFAI University, Dehradun, knowing about the prospects of this particular school. In the similar way, who could tell me about the prospects about the technology school here? The tech school has at ICFAI School of Technology. That particular candidate is all ready to talk. So let me go ahead with him.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Rudraksh Keshwan and I'm a student of BTech second year AI and ML.
From which place are you from, Rudraksh?
Sorry, ma'am.
From which place are you from?
I'm from Dehradun, ma'am.
Dehradun.
And I chose this tech school, ICFAI Tech School, because first accessing teacher here at the tech school is pretty easy. In other schools, you might found how to access to the teacher, you might need appointment and all, but accessing even the dean is pretty easy for us. Second is highly qualified faculty. And also they involve us in a lot of hackathon, and they from the third year summer internship program of the ICFAI University is quite there, so that also helps a tech student a lot. And also the qualified faculty who are IITians, and they might even personally help you at your project because they are pretty friendly.
Wonderful. So good to know all these things. So who is going to tell me, is it all studies only here, or are there any extracurricular activities which actually, bring out the other skills in the student? Who is going to tell me about the extracurricular activities which are happening at your university level?
My name is Partha. I am from Andhra Pradesh.
Andhra Pradesh ata. మీ పేరు?
Parthu.
పార్దు. సో పార్దు మీరు చక్కగా తెలుగులో చెప్పండి. ఇక్కడ ఎక్స్ట్రా కరిక్యులర్ యాక్టివిటీస్ కి ఎంత ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఇస్తారు అండ్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది ఇక్కడ ఎడ్యుకేషన్?
యూనివర్సిటీలో ఉన్నాయండి. బాస్కెట్బాల్ కోర్ట్ ఉంది, వాలీబాల్ కోర్ట్ ఉంది, క్రికెట్ కోర్ట్ ఉంది, క్రికెట్ గ్రౌండ్ ఉంది, బ్యాడ్మింటన్ కోర్ట్ కూడా ఉంది, ఫుట్బాల్ గ్రౌండ్ కూడా ఉంది.
ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ నుంచి అక్కడ అన్ని కాలేజెస్ అన్ని యూనివర్సిటీస్ ని పెట్టుకొని డెహ్రాడూన్ దాకా ఎందుకు వచ్చారు? వై డిడ్ యూ చూస్ ICFAI యూనివర్సిటీ అట్ డెహ్రాడూన్? పర్టికులర్ గా ఇక్కడ ఉన్న టెక్ స్కూల్ ని ఎందుకు ప్రిఫర్ చేశారు?
ఇక్కడ క్లైమేట్ ఒకటి బాగుంటుందండి, అందుకని వచ్చాను. మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ టెక్ స్కూల్ ఏంటంటే డీన్ సార్ కానీ ఫ్యాకల్టీ కానీ అందరు కానీ మనతో ఫ్రెండ్లీగా ఉంటారు. సో
Right. So most important aspect being established is the association for a teacher along with the student is very friendly here, and usually the kind of filter in between teacher and a student is very less comparative, because many students are focusing on that actually helps a student to get more wisdom and more knowledge. Even though if they have any doubts and all, they will not be hesitant enough to go ahead to the teacher and talk and gets their doubt clarified. That's the best part which is I've been understood here. And who else is going to talk about the cultural impact, because the students here are from Sikkim or Andhra or different places across the country. ఇక్కడ కల్చరల్ గా మీకు డిఫరెన్సెస్ ఎక్కడ తేడా అనిపించలేదా? Who is going to give me about that? It is the actual unity and diversity which is existing in this campus. Anybody who is going to talk about that? Yeah, you please.
Hello everyone, this is Divyansh. I'm from BTech first year. I don't know whether I am capable enough to answer this question, since it's just 2 days I got into this campus. But in my whole class, what I have seen, that there are students from different states. They bring different cultures, and which particularly shows more about India, how diverse it is, how it reflects that we all under the same building, we all diverse students are studying, and which makes it more interesting.
Correct.
Yet can make this can also unite India.
Very well said, actually. So which state student is your first friend?
My first friend is him only from Andhra Pradesh only.
Oh wow. So he's from Jharkhand and his first friend is from Andhra Pradesh. So one thing I would like to conclude saying here is the students from different states come here under the same roof, they study, they get education, and then they actually make friends, grow up in life, excel in their careers. And one point which is so good about the ICFAI University at Dehradun is, apart from staying in the nature's lab, they get the best faculty getting trained and the best campus placements as the faculty, and the dean is also discussed. All the very best to all of you, and thank you so much. It was really wonderful talking to you. Thank you. They run the hostels, but they are not the owner of the hostels. You mean what I say? This concept is called empaneled hostels concept, which at ICFAI University, they don't have hostel facilities which are inside the hostel campus, but because students require certain amount of freedom, space, that breathing arena and all, these kinds of empaneled hostels have come into picture. Now, what does an empaneled hostel mean? Empaneled hostel is actually maintained by outside people, wherein which a group of administrative people from the university represent the university, and then they supervise the hostel. Like for example, there are 2 girls hostels and 2 boys hostels, and the group community what I'm talking about, apart from the outsiders who manage the hostel, there is a sub-registrar who actually heads this hostel committee, followed with, as you all know, there are 5 schools at the ICFAI University Dehradun: law, pharmacy, B.Ed, and then you have tech, and finally you also have, there is something called as business school. So each department has its own faculty, and they from each school represent the hostel group, and this is headed by the register. So this is how this empaneled hostels works. Usually these people, they come here and supervise the food, the cleanliness, the hygiene, either every week or once in every 15 days, and they take care of the responsibilities. There is something which is also called as a suggestion box or a complaint box, wherein which a student wants to tell something, but still they don't want to reveal their face, or they have certain grievances, they have certain complaints. They all clearly open up inside that complaint box or the grievance box. This is how the hostel and the functionality of an empaneled hostel looks like. Now let me take you to a room wherein which, how does a girls hostel room look like? As I told you, there are 2 girls hostels. This is called as Jaguars hostel, and the opposite building is called as the Sweet Home hostel. So both the hostels function in the same way, and both the hostels work in the same style. So I would like to take you inside the hostel, wherein which we also have gym. I'll show you the gym as well. I'll just go to a girls hostel room and show you how does the girls hostel room look like. Is it clean? Is it hygienic? Is it well maintained? Is it properly designed? Do we have security all over? All these points we'll be talking in detail, and let us go inside first. 3, 2, 1, get set, go. So these are the empaneled hostels. What does an empaneled hostel mean? This is what I try to explain you at the introduction part, and now we are in one among the two empaneled hostels. So one hostel is termed as Jaguar, and the other hostels for ladies, it is called as Sweet Home. It is right opposite to this Jaguar hostel. Now let me take to you a small room tour about how the girls hostel room looks like. Actually, with their due permission, the students are in the university, they are getting their classes done. So taking all their permission, in their absence, I am going to show you this room, how it looks like. And yes, this is the hostel room. This hostel room is occupied by two students. So they have two beds, two wardrobes, and two, study table racks. Nicely they can sit here, study, and these lockers are completely locked so that they can put all their books or their belongings inside, and then they can take care. The best part of this room, what I found literally interesting, is this particular motivation wall. The students get nice motivation. Of course, this is customized, and every room students, depending upon their taste and depending upon their likes, they can actually set up this wall. But I think these students who are staying here, they have a nice taste of motivation, so they've set up a motivation wall which stays like for a better tomorrow, suck it up, turn the, and then where your passion, education is power, etc, etc, etc. They can nicely get braced up and recharged. And then coming about the room, there is a nice ventilation over here and cross ventilation obviously from the entrance to the balcony part. Every room inside this hostel is promised in such a way that they have a balcony which is assisting them at every single room. So this is the best part. You can get nice breeze without any stale smell inside the room and things like that. And from here again, I would like to also show you the bathroom facilities. This washroom facility is a combined washroom as well as the bathroom features. It is all attained here. And then after this, they have in this hostel, the specification is that the rooms are either double occupied or they are 4 occupied. So we have totally 4-floor building, among which one room in every floor is like a 4 occupied thing. So basically the 4 occupied room is what I am going to take you now. So this 4 occupancy room is also very neat. I'm in the sense 4 students can actually enjoy, sit here, and they can get freshed up. So the cost of this hostel is around 1,20,000 per annum, wherein which food, then laundry services, then it is hardly 5 to 10 minutes from the university. So the pickup and the drop facility is also arranged by the hostel facility itself, and then you also have hot water facilities, and inside also you have AC facilities. Apart from these, 24/7 high Wi-Fi speed is also available, and all these facilities come under that budget of 1.2 lakh per annum. Most interestingly, hostel, if we just talk about that, people would first complain about the food. We don't get veg food, we don't get non-veg food. This is what usually we get to know. But here we get both veg and non-veg food, and the students are served with breakfast, lunch, snacks, and then dinner. So this is the food pattern, and different types of communities, different kinds of festivals are also celebrated in this particular hostel. So now this is a 4 occupancy occupied room followed with an attached washroom here. As I also showed you, 4 locker facilities, 4 study table, and this is the study table though, and this is the study locker facility, and every room is promised with a balcony, so students can literally get recharged and then they can just get up for the day. To all accompany with this, they also have a very nice feature, which is like they can also get themselves groomed, get ready at the gym. Actually a physical activity mandatory need. But before I show you the gym, take you to the gym, I would like to also tell you the safety and security features which the girls hostel is promising. They have CC cameras installed at all the lane, walkway lane, and these CC cameras ensure that the students come in at right time, go out at right time, who else are coming, who else are going. So these points are all noted by the CC cameras. There are always functioning 3 wardens, one in the daytime and one lady warden at the night time and one lady warden at the daytime to supervise all the girls' activities. There are also maids available here. So total food to laundry to education to all kinds of work stuffs are taken up by the maids. So this is absolutely beautiful about the Jaguar hostel, and from here I am going to take you to the gym, where the physical activity and the physical appearance also plays an important role in a girl's life, education, and very importantly to talk about the mental health is equally important as the physical health. So chalo, let's go to the gym and groom over the happenings happening there. Chalo, come. So this is the gym which is available for the girls hostel here, which is attached, and this is in the ground floor. As I've showed you the rooms, how they are and how they are placed, I would also like to show you about the gym. So these days it is not only about the academic excellence every student has to focus on, but it is also about the physical stamina, physical activity, physical strength and physical endurance, which also helps them for the students to actually focus more on their education, and that is the importance of the physical activity. So this is a pretty nice gym wherein which they have all the equipments which support for, there are instruments like treadmill, then they have cycling, then they have instruments for cross training and something for the biceps, back, leg work, and there are equal amounts of space which is available for the students to actually focus on. It is not like a very kind of a congestive atmosphere, but it is quite open, ventilant, and also it has a free space wherein which many students can come here, take their gym activity, get themselves recharged and then go. This is absolutely beneficial. Like usually students who are living in the hostel, they do not have the gym facilities. They have to go out again. They have to spend some time in traveling and then get themselves ready and go out, work out and then come in. But this hostel provides exclusive facilities for gym as well, wherein which students can actually focus on their physical workouts and then go up and then get cells recharged. So this is absolutely a time saving procedure for the students who can actually focus on the workouts as well as their education, is what I felt personally. And that's all about the gym. Fares and all, I'm not the right person to talk about it because there is a specific group and there are certain people who actually take care of this prices part, and this is also not good on my part to comment on the prices. But yes, this is a very decent gym which is available for the Jaguar Girls Hostel. This is available here.
For videos,
please subscribe to iDream.
Please subscribe to iDream. Please subscribe iDream.
And please subscribe to iDream.
For more videos, subscribe to iDream.
please like, share and subscribe to the channel.
Congratulations, iDream.
Subscribe to iDream.
Subscribe to iDream.
So subscribe to iDream Media.
iDream ki, iDream team andar ki huge congratulations.
Please subscribe iDream Media.
Please subscribe to iDream.
Subscribe iDream.
Please subscribe to iDream.
iDream అంటే నా కళల ఛానల్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకున్న నోరు తిరుగుతలేదు మీరైతే గంట గుర్తు కొట్టు.
For more such videos, please subscribe to iDream.
Subscribe to iDream. Please subscribe to iDream.
Please subscribe iDream Media.
Please do subscribe to iDream.
Please subscribe to iDream Media.
For best entertainment and information, please subscribe iDream.
And don't forget to subscribe to iDream.